You've seen the ads for Sculpt Nation Collagen, but the price tag makes you hesitate. Is it really worth it? Before you spend $1, you need to know a critical fact. The FDA doesn't regulate collagen for safety or effectiveness. This lack of oversight is why prices can swing wildly, with a month's supply varying immensely between brands. It's a confusing market where price doesn't always equal quality, and brands can make big promises. In this video, we'll break down the real factors that drive price, show you how to calculate true value, and give a final verdict. First, the price is driven by the source. Premium ingredients like grass-fed bovine or wild-caught marine collagen cost more. Next, it's about the process. The best collagen is hydrolyzed, broken into smaller pieces, and this technique adds cost. Finally, you're paying for marketing. Brand reputation and huge advertising budgets are a major part of that final price tag. So you're paying for source, science, and sales. How does Sculpt Nation stack up? Their big claim is their multi-collagen formula. They combine types Y, 2, 3, V, and X from sources like bovine, chicken, and marine, arguing this gives broader benefits in one scoop. A multi-source formula sounds impressive and helps justify the price. But to know if it's worth it, we need to see how it works in your body. Why is hydrolyzed collagen the only kind you should consider? The answer is all about how your body can or cannot absorb it. Whole collagen molecules are too large for your gut to absorb. Hydrolysis uses enzymes to chop them into tiny, bioavailable peptides. This is why supplements are often more potent for targeted benefits than food like bone broth, which isn't broken down into those peptides. So, hydrolyzed isn't just a marketing term, it's the key to absorbing what you pay for. To their credit, Sculpt Nation's formula is hydrolyzed. And the value isn't just cosmetic. These peptides support joint health, bone density, and muscle mass, making it a supplement for overall function. Okay, so it's absorbable and has broad benefits. But how do we calculate the actual monetary value? There is one metric that cuts through the noise. The most telling number is cost per gram of actual collagen. Forget the cost per bottle. Divide the price by the total grams to find the real value. Let's do the math for Sculpt Nation. On screen, price, / total grams, / your cost per gram. Compare this number to other brands to see if you're paying a premium. Beyond cost per gram, consider value adds. Does it include helpers like vitamin C? This could save you from buying a separate supplement. Also, look at subscription models. Brands like Sculpt Nation offer 10 to 20% discounts for recurring orders, which lowers the long-term cost per gram. So now you have the tools to calculate value. But the story gets more complicated. Let's look at the critiques and market realities. First, be skeptical of the science. Many collagen studies are small, short-term, and funded by the very brands selling the products. Second, listen to other consumers. Some reviews suggest Sculpt Nation, despite its features, is perceived as slightly overpriced. Third, consider the alternatives. As a protein source, collagen is far more expensive than whole foods like eggs, which offer more protein for less. Finally, watch out for marketing myths, like plant-based collagen. Plants do not produce collagen. It is exclusively an animal-derived protein. So we have hidden costs, shaky science, and marketing hype. Let's put all the pieces together to get our final answer. Remember how the FDA doesn't regulate collagen? Combine that with brand-funded studies and you realize third-party testing isn't a bonus. It's mandatory. And our cost per gram calculation? When you compare Sculpt Nation to others, you're not just seeing ingredient costs. You're seeing their marketing budget. So, back to the original question. Is Sculpt Nation multi-collagen worth the price? Verdict. It offers a convenient, hydrolyzed, multi-type formula. You're paying a premium for that brand trust. For simplicity, it might be worth it. But remember the most telling factor for value? Consistency. You need to take it daily for at least 8 to 12 weeks to see results. If not, any price is too high. So here is your toolkit. 1. Check for hydrolyzed. 2. Calculate cost per gram. 3. Look for third-party testing. 4. Decide if you need multi-collagen. Now you have the knowledge to look past the marketing and make a choice based on real value, whether it's Sculpt Nation or any other brand. What's the most surprising thing you learned about collagen pricing? Let us know in the comments below.